I don't think I'm saying anything controversial to anyone here tonight when I observe that in the last century, we humans have begun to make a very worrisome mess of our planet. And of course, a lot of this has to do with the ways that we've chosen to build our world. And for many people, there's a growing perception that the manifest sustainability of this state of affairs is in some perhaps deep and important way connected to the growing ugliness of the world that we're building. So I think one reason that Christopher Alexander's work strikes such a strong emotional chord for so many people is that he took up this challenge a long time ago, and he offered a very humane vision of a more hopeful alternative. He reminded us of the beautiful and harmonious places that we are capable of achieving and have achieved, and he offered some ideas about how to achieve them again in a way that's likely to be much more sustainable and more beautiful.
That's wonderful. Would you like your tea? Is this yours?
Yeah.
Oh God, it's cold. Would you like a hot tub? Yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna make myself some. I've got some water here. That's fine.
Now it's rolling very hard.
Really, one of the very largest problems that is facing the Earth just now is rarely mentioned, and that is the spread of ugliness. By the standards of the 20th century, it sounds like a sort of rather trivial and unimportant issue. It's not. It's on the same scale as the alarm that was spread when people began to realize that the Brazilian rainforest was being destroyed. 9 out of 10 development projects that are being done now devastate the area where they're built. This is going on at a colossal speed, and no amount of planning and architecture in the current way of thinking is going to save it. In fact, if anything, architects are contributing to it by making their particular contributions more and more fantastic, so that they can be on the cover of magazines. The real issue is something that I call adaptation, and that means the extent to which all the little bits, whether it be of a building or of a sidewalk or of a staircase or anything, can only be made right if it is done slowly and with care and by people who know the immediate vicinity. And the number of actions that are needed to take care of a piece of the environment and get that kind of beautiful, subtle fine-tuning of the alignment of streets and the width of a road at a certain place and the preservation of a tree in a certain place where it would otherwise be taken down, and so on. We urgently and desperately need to find a way of doing this which is consistent with our 21st century world.